Hey guys, you know something? One of the most common things an atheist will say, sometimes in anger, sometimes in brokenness, is if God is real, then why is the world so messed up? Why do kids die? Why do good people suffer? If your God is so good, why doesn't he fix it? Hey, and I'll be real with you, that's not an easy question to hear because Christians ask it too. We've all looked at suffering and thought, God, where are you in this? But here's the difference. When the atheist throws that question, it usually comes with a wall of despair. They ask it as if there can't possibly be an answer, as if pain itself proves that life is meaningless. And that hopelessness eats at the soul. It drives people crazy because if death is the end, then nothing matters. Nothing. But for us, the Christians, that same question becomes the doorway to hope. We don't pretend the world isn't broken. We know it is. The Bible told us it is. See, sin fractured everything. Evil is real. Death is real. But God didn't stand back with his arms crossed. He stepped in. He walked among us. He suffered with us. He took on the cross, the worst of human cruelty and the weight of sin itself, and he defeated it. That means suffering is not meaningless. That means evil doesn't get the last laugh. So that means death is not the end. See, that's what makes us different. Atheists choose to stare into the darkness and say, that's all there is. We, as Christians, stare into the same darkness and we see the light of a risen Savior cutting through it. We have hope because Jesus is alive. And listen, I'm not talking about a fragile, wishful, hold your breath and cross your finger kind of hope. I'm talking about a living, breathing hope. A hope that stares death in the face and says, you don't win. A hope that walks through suffering and says, this hurts, but it's not the end of my story. A hope that anchors the soul when everything else is shaking. So if you're here today and you've been wrestling with that question, maybe even throwing it like a grenade, if God is so good, why is the world so broken? I want to challenge you today. What if the brokenness you see isn't proof of God's absence, but the proof of why you need him? What if the ache in your soul that screams, this can't be all there is actually God's way of calling you home? Christian, I'm telling you, stand firm in your hope. Don't live like you've got the same ending as the atheist. You don't. You've got eternity. You've got redemption. You've got life everlasting. Let the world see it in you. And if you're not a believer yet, please hear me. If you've chosen despair over hope, hear me. You do not have to stay there. Jesus has already carried the weight you're trying to hold. He's already defeated the death you fear. He's already opened the door to hope that never dies. The only question left is, will you step through it? I love you guys. Be blessed to be a blessing.